Hello Aries, happy Wednesday, welcome to Daily Focus Tarot. Whoa, excuse me. Definitely need to go within today. Take some time out today. Do some meditation. Go for a walk where you just clear your head. Yeah, you definitely need to do some internal thinking. Go to a temple and pray if that's, your thing, if that's how you meditate. Like I said, take a walk, take time out, sit in the sun. I'm not going to take that, I just flipped that with my thumb. Anything else for Aries? Wow. How about some advice? Well, that's not very good advice. Okay. The advice is the Two of Swords at the crossroads. So at the crossroads, take your emotions out of it. Look at it with just a purely mental point of view. Look at it from the perspective of somebody who has nothing to gain or lose. Take the passions out of it. So we've got that Two of Swords, and Six of Cups was the other piece of advice. So look at what makes you feel joy, what makes you feel more alive here in the present moment, in the here and now. Don't live in the past. So that's the advice. Yeah, that's the advice. We've got the Sun in the reverse, so there's something you're not getting clarity on. You're not looking at it deeply enough, right? And it's stunting your growth. It's stunting your ability to move forwards. The High Priestess and the Hermit both say go within. Look at your spiritual connection. Look at your connection to yourself. Use those connections to seek guidance. Get a good balance between the mental and the spiritual. Look for that guidance within. Get your emotions under control. Get your emotions balanced so that you can see where it is you want to go, because you're going to be guiding yourself. Be a little bit more compassionate with yourself. The wheel is turning in regards to the stability, in regards to the cycle. It's either your career and your finances, or it's something to do with physical possessions, like the castle, the home here that the family has. So there is something changing. If you go within and you get that clarity that you need with the Sun in reverse, if you go within and you get that clarity and these changes happen, you're averting a disaster or a complete disaster. It could still be a little bit of a disaster. Don't be afraid of the change. It just, if you didn't go within and you didn't get that guidance, it could be even worse, right? So you've got this King of Wands really taking charge of your life, looking at the vision you have, taking charge of that in order to move forwards. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands in reverse. So there was some creative transformation, some lesson you didn't learn from it, some issue with possibly overspending and not understanding where you are overspending, and being a little bit too hasty or too party like, with these pages in reverse. So that could have been part of the issue. You're really needing to study the way that you think about yourself and think about your career, your finances, think about your home and how you relate to that. Yeah, because this tower, the tower coming right after the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, there's a change in your long-term stability. There's a change, but the Wheel of Fortune and the tower being a reverse, so averting some of that disaster. You know, the disaster not being as bad as it could be, like not a total destruction of fire to the tower, but only a partial destruction. So that tower, this can, you could be if you get that clarity, get your emotions under control, get your creativity, your spending, you could avert this disaster. You could keep it from being worse. Focus on, what makes you joy. You need to choose the path. Focus on what brings you joy. What makes you happy in the here and now. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.